Hey team, this is the 15.2 refinement kickoff. As we've kicked off 15.1 and that work has already started, I wanted to talk through the planning issue that is out there for 15.2 as you're starting refinement of that milestone. So 15.2, our theme around that is really focusing on work for the new OSS plans and supporting GitLab.com stability, which is an ongoing theme for us. So our first goal is meeting our reliability SLOs, and those are all verified P1s. So we have 6 of those, it looks like. So big list in 15.2. No infra-dev issues, though, among those. And then as we get into the product priorities, that gets us into our second goal, completing the CI minutes work that we need to transition those existing OSS projects over to that new plan type that we created with the fulfillment team. So there's a couple of items that go into there. Reducing that, using a reduced cost factor for public forks. So for public projects, if there's a fork to it, it uses a reduced cost factor. We don't want contributors to open source or to the GitLab project having to burn through a bunch of their CI minutes just to contribute to those projects. We'll use a reduced cost factor for that. And then Fabio is going to kick off some work around making the standard and the OSS cost factors configurable so that instance admins can handle that themselves. That'll help our open source contributors or open source projects who are self-managing handle the same thing. So they can say contributors don't have as much of a quota necessarily used up by minutes if they're enforcing one. So those are the 2 big ones that I wanted to call out. And then I've inserted a stretch goal as well. I feel like we're making some good progress burning down the items that are in our milestones. So right now, early on, I'm introducing the stretch goal, completing the work for merge trains that's blocking several of our other high priority bugs in that category. So it's the object model realignment. So looking for comments in there, contributions in that issue around what the next steps are to get that moving. The issue itself probably needs an overhaul in the proposal. So let's start taking a peek at that and seeing what we can poke at, what we can learn, what we need to do to move that category forward and resolve some of those bugs, because we'd love to start dogfooding that on the GitLab project itself yet this quarter. So those are some of the high profile things that I wanted to call out. As you're looking at the needs whiteboard, it's all in that stack rank order, verified P1s, P2s, P3s, and then further prioritized that Mark and Sam and I have put together. So jump in there, start grabbing some issues, and if you have questions, feel free to tag me. Thanks.